Alrighty, so we're just going to be doing another update, and I'm very excited because I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So we're going to be talking about these three updates that I've been doing for the past 3 days now. So I won't go really into the API routes or anything. I mainly want to show off the front end in this video. However, on the 10th, I kind of planned out a lot of my filter API. I'm sure there's a better way to do this with kind of query parameters, but I'm just gonna kind of hack it together. So right now I basically put together filters for the albums and the artist. So let's come in here. So we can filter songs in the album by their rating. Right, so this is saying get all albums in Yeezus and then show me all the songs and the rating. Likewise, filter albums by likes, filter albums by favorites. I don't know why I'm holding this. And then same thing with artists over here. Get artist albums by rating. So it'll get you their album, get you their albums by rating, get you their albums by likes, etc., etc. So let's hop into the front end, because I've been doing a lot of back end talk, but I just want to walk over this. So I first made the filter API, and then I made a rough sketch of what the front end of the filter component is going to look like. It's not working yet, but we just need to make them talk to each other. That's all. Okay. And I also started planning out my functions in the context API. And since I planned it out, I just have to get them to work, and then everything's talking to each other, which we'll see as soon as I hop into the app here. And then today, apparently I can't spell, but this is today / last night. I did some styling changes, so cosmetic changes. Also, had to change the z-index of the modal and backdrop so they appear over all of the albums instead of under it. Also, this is a big thing right here. The app is now pulling from the API instead of the hard-coded context, which is super cool. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. And then I just made it look more realistic. So here we are. So it looks a lot different, and I think a lot better than what it looked like in the last video. So just a lot more cosmetic things. And I should say that I got the likes and favorites working on front end. So we'll hop into that now. So as you can see, I pulled the little card up. I brought the margin up so that way it's kind of hovering. I rounded off the corners so it kind of has this nice look and feel to it. I added a simple little, it's the exact same hover animation from my artist page. I think it looks super, super dope. I also added some more albums, so it's kind of looking more realistic now. And then another cool thing, I got the likes and the favorites working. So let me log in first, because if you don't log in, it won't work. This is an issue. I don't know why it's changing like that. That's not supposed to be happening. I think it's because the whole page is re-rendering every time I type something in. I'm not entirely sure. But we can see we'll come in here. So yeah, artist still pulling in from hard code, so don't worry about this yet. Big thing is over here. So as you can see, let's go to this Tupac. I recently added this. I can come in here, click favorite. Don't mind this, that's not Tupac. Click favorite, click like, and although it doesn't update here, it's updated on the back end. Right, so watch this. So 0, 0. Now we're gonna click reload, and drum roll, and there it is. Woo! There it is. I probably want to add a loading for each one of these images and not just the whole thing. But yeah, so that's really cool. We can now add favorites and add likes, and we can see it update. Also, like I said, all this is pulling from the database, right? So all of this is pulling from right here. Okay, that's basically our graphical representation of this right here, right? So this table, we made it into this. Pretty damn cool. And obviously you can see, what the average score is, the likes, favorites, etc. So technically, see how, right now I have it conditionally rendering to show score. I don't know if we're going to roll with that. Probably not, but technically if I come in here and I submit the score 5, and like I said, reload. Okay, that did not work. Whatever. But yeah, so it's looking very nice. It's looking way more polished than it was before. And also, like I said, it's pulling in from context. So let's go ahead and add another album here. So this just got added, 808s and Heartbreak, right? So now when we tap reload, there it is. And then it's pulling in that image. Oh, it looks like I typed in the wrong image. But that's okay. You can still see it's popping up. Let's actually go figure out why this is not working really quickly. I probably just typed in the wrong link to my S3 bucket. But that's fine. That's fine. Because, like I said, we can still add it dynamically from our backend. And then it gets added to the front end because this is pulling from our API. So that's super, super cool. And that's basically what I've been working on. Like I said, I have this filter here. This is not what it's going to look like. I actually don't like how this looks. But this is just the gist of what it's going to look like. And you can obviously sort it by rating, sort it by likes, sort it by favorites, by genre, runtime, date. So any one of these parameters in here we're going to be able to sort by. And then some other things I need to work on is just getting the see reviews working, getting the show reviews working, as well as the edit state that I've been talking about for a while. I need to get that working. But as you can see, we are getting there. It's starting to come together and look like a real app with our front end and a back end. And I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the ride.